How's it going, guys? This is my first video on the FE501. I thought I'd quickly tell you how much I spent to buy this bike secondhand and what extras came with it, so you can tell me if I got a good deal or not. I definitely think I did, but perhaps you've got a different opinion. Then I'm going to tell you what ride I'm building this bike up for that we're going to be doing next year, and then also what episode 2 is going to bring. What's the first modification I'm going to do to this FE501. I really hope you guys enjoy this series. There's going to be a few good installations that are just going to make this bike that little bit sweeter. I'm going to go find a spot now quickly to get off this bike and run you through the list of mods that came with it when I bought it. But yeah, that's it, guys. $10,000 for a 2017 FE501 with 3,000 kilometers on it. So what did it come with? Now I'm going to hope and pretend that you don't see some mods I've already done that are going to be coming in the videos, but let me tell you what came with the bike. First off, this 18-litre IMS tank that came with the bike. That's about $600 aftermarket. What's really nice about this tank is that it uses the existing fairings and plastics, so it still has that sort of stock look, but it's a lot larger capacity. It also came with a ignition. These bikes in Australia at least don't come with any ignition, so anybody can just jump on your bike and ride it away. So that's an aftermarket nice little touch. It also has a 270mm upgraded front disc, just so, well, I guess for a little bit better stopping. It's not very bitey, so in the dirt it's still pretty damn good. It's not going to just lock and throw you off. It also comes with a rear cush drive. That's a Hahn wheel and cush. That's about $1,300 on its own. That obviously, when you're riding on the road for those longer distances, just reduces the harshness and the, yeah, I guess the jarring nature on the gearbox, seeing as these are dirt bikes and they usually have a fixed or just a normal rear hub without the cush. There's some rubbers, I believe, in the clutch system that dampen it a little bit, but the cush just really helps reduce it. And Brap being Kiwi, the guy who did I think 130,000 kilometers around the world on his 500, that was one of the modifications he did to his halfway through the trip that he said he wished he did at the beginning. It saved him a few bearings going. What else? It's got a enlarged clutch cover here, so that allows me to add 250 milliliters more oil, which just means my oil changes are that little bit longer in between, and it just has, I guess, cleaner oil in it than if it had 250 mil less over that same distance. Other than that, guys, really a small detail which I probably wouldn't have paid extra for. It's got a remapped ECU, so this has a map switch and a traction control switch. Map 1 is the stock, and map 2 is a more, I guess, race version. It pumps a lot more fuel into the bike, stops it from flaming out as well, and it definitely feels a lot faster when you're on map 2. But what else came with the guards? Obviously came with the mirrors because it is a road legal bike. But that's it. Those are the major things, and they really are, to be honest, the big hitters. The tank, 600, the cush, 1,300. That's $2,000 straight away there. The clutch cover and the upgraded disc, that's at least another $500. The ECU remap I wouldn't have done, but that's probably a couple of hundred as well. So all in all, you know, you're looking at around $2,500 to $3,000 of extras on this FE501. I got it for $10,000, 2017, 3,000 kilometers. I think I did pretty good, especially seeing as it's COVID right now. But yeah, what trip am I building this thing up for? I'm building it up for Tassie next year. Me and my mate Chris, who did the Simo together and did Mallee Sunset and did the Flinders Ranges, we are going to do Tassie next year, and this is what I'm building this bike up for. And my next episode of this build series, I'm going to be putting the rally fairing navigation tower thingy I bought for this bike. It's probably not going to be what you guys expected it to be, and I'm not going to make a new one like I did with my WR. I'm not going to be making my own. I'm going to buy it this time, but it's definitely got its advantages, and I definitely think it's a good alternative to those massive rally raid ones that you see these days that everybody wants to put on their bikes. Anyway, thanks for listening to me have a bit of a rant for about 5 minutes straight about my bike and the extras and how much it cost. But we'll look out for that episode 2 where I start adding all the other extras. I'm going to pretend the other extras that I've obviously missed that are on the bike, I'm not going to talk about them yet because they will be in my build series as well. Anyway, I think I've talked way more than enough now. Sorry for chewing your ear off. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I really hope you enjoy my new FE501 build. I'm loving the bike so far. It is a beast.